Reactions. What NNAMDI KANU said about Asiwaju Bola Tinubu that is causing serious reactions. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu has become very controversial in the last few days. He's neither here nor there, and his instability is really not helping his political career, if really there is one, with the ambition of him to become the president of the country, because even with what he's been saying, there is so much inconsistency. The other day was in Kano and said they should employ 50 million, and later the very next day said no, he was not saying 50 million, he said 50,000. Later again, he called the wife of the vice president Her Excellency, the wife of the president, and now he's been shooting some bullet very recently, and recently again he's been exposed. This has caused serious reactions as Nigerians begins to say, are you sure this man is of right mental capacity to not be talking about becoming the president? Mentally, physically speaking, he's much weaker than President Muhammadu Buhari. Are you sure he has the capacity and the capability to solve the present predicament Nigeria is in? Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's understand what is really going on. TINUBU further exposed. See what Nnamdi Kanu said about him, causing serious reaction. The national leader of the All Progressive Congress in a statement revealed that Nigeria is better when we are together. Hence, separation being pushed is not acceptable by the government. This is what he said. He said, Nigeria separating is not acceptable to us. We are better together. That is Tinubu. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the former Lagos State governor, has said on a clear watch by Nigerians, as many are uncertain if he truly wants to contest for the presidential election. Nevertheless, he has made it clear that the separation of the country is not going to be tolerated by the presidency or the government. With all the insecurity events occurring in the country, men like Nnamdi Kanu have seen it as an opportunity to react to Asiwaju Bola Tinubu's statement on the Bed app, which is what Nnamdi Kanu said about Tinubu. He said, Nigerian separating is not acceptable to us. We are better together, you from you, Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, who said in 1997 that the best way for this country, for Nigeria to be better, for Nigeria to have steady power supply, good education, was for Nigeria to separate. Now, the same you, just 20-something years down the line, your heart and mind has changed. We have years of experience bringing like-minded people together. But Shiwaju Bola Tinubu, you lack it. The Nigerian government and the presidency needs to put more effort on securing lives and property before giving a direction to say we are better together. Reacting, Nnamdi Kanu has said, Nigeria, the only way, this is what Tinubu said in 1997, the only way to have steady light fuel is to remove Goodluck Jonathan. Okay, this was a statement about Goodluck Jonathan. And I promise you, in 6 months, Nigeria will be swimming in crude oil, fuel. Buhari will pay you at least all 5,000 naira for being jobless. Our youths will be gainfully employed, and minimum wage will be starting from at least 300,000 naira. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu in 2014. In 2007, he also said that he does not believe in the one Nigerian dream, that it is better Nigerians separate. Nigerians separating will be the way forward for this country to see better days. That Nigeria being together is why there are no good roads, no good electricity, because whoever comes in as a leader is basically looking at things that promote his own era, promote his own state and his people, but not for the general welfare of all Nigerians. So how do you reconcile this kind of person who is neither here nor there, who is two-faced, according to Two-Face Idibia? He's two-faced. So what's the way forward with this kind of person? And this person wants to be the president of the country. His wife, that woman, she lacks the moral of being the mother of a nation. That what we have already is bad enough. To not add more to it, I don't think Nigerians can survive it. The other day, just a few days ago, less than 3-4 days, less than a week precisely, a senator was lamenting that the current spate of insecurity is not acceptable and that the House have to do something because they were democratically elected by the people to ensure that they become, they represent the people well, who has given them the opportunity to be leaders. And guess what? Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu's wife said, are you a wolf in sheep clothing? Are you not a PDP? Are you not an APC member? Why are you speaking like you are a PDP member? Excuse me. We're talking about killing of people, lives and property being destroyed. How is that PDP or APC? That's the person who wants to be the wife of the president of this country. And you think it's all right? And you think it's okay? And you think he should continue with, he should come in and lead Nigerians? You really think so? That he has a way forward? That he has a perspective that can change the narrative of what is on ground? You really think so? I beg to differ, and I put it to you that that is the real person speaking. Because when you press an orange, what happened? When you put pressure on an orange, the juice comes out. That's the true nature of the orange, the juice. So this is her speaking, not being all made up and ready to answer the press. Unknown to her, there was cameras picking everything she was saying. She was asking somebody if he was against what APC was doing. Of course, he should be against APC, what APC is doing, if it's not part of what APC is doing. And she was asking the person, are you a wolf in sheep clothing? And why would you be speaking against your government? Excuse me? Who is speaking against what? And what exactly are they speaking against? Are you okay? This is the woman that wants to be the mother of the nation in position of the first lady. And you think all is well, that Nigerians should be quiet and allow this to happen. The answer is no way. No way. We cannot allow it. No way. Because if we keep quiet and allow it, we are throwing ourselves to the dogs. We have to speak up, and we have to let our voices to be heard. If we do that, we give ourselves opportunity to be able to what? To speak out and, come out of this very predicament that we have come to find ourselves. Until we all rise up together and say, no, this is not acceptable, things will not change in a hurry. We all have a duty to make our voices to be heard. We all have a duty not to allow them to continue to what? Oppress us. It's called oppression. In those days, they call it slavery. But what we have today is beyond slavery. What we have today, oh no, what we have today in our own country is beyond slavery. We'd like to hear from you. We'd like to know what you think on all these things that are going on in the country. So please leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Don't forget to like us and have a lovely day. Bye for now.